videos. Y'all can go watch them on youtube.com and Corey the Man, same as on Twitch, just lose the one. And yeah, I wanna check and see how many videos do we got so far. Okay, so we at a total of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have about 4. Okay, this will be the 4th video. Anyways though, let's get right into it. This is when Goku was giving Frieza nasty work. Yeah, he was violating my boy once he unlocked that Super Saiyan form. Yeah. Anyways, let's get right to it.
Monkeys. Nasty monkeys. The whole barrel of monkeys. You know, monkey see, monkey do.
Catch this, monkey! You're nothing but an overgrown monkey!
I don't know, this is dope.
Whatever is about to take place, just know he deserved it. Ain't nobody was safe. Frieza done solo squatted the Z Warriors. He came in there speeding to penetrate Krillin, and staying inside and not pulling out is just diabolical. This reverse cow treatment is nasty work. And then we had Piccolo pull up thinking he's the main character, had his cape waving with no breeze. How? He did all this nonsense just to get violated by Chris Bosch. But we all know who done had it the worst. The Prince. Frieza came out that smoke final form ready. But wait, there is a problem. Where are his panties? Toriyama, what was we hiding in form 1, 2, 3? But Vegeta came in there swinging wild thinking he is Super Saiyan. But no, Prince, you is not that. And this consecutive Ki Blast light show that you putting on is not finna get you to that next level. As he gets headbutted and Pokemon tail whipped into the ocean. But he then grabs him by the hair looking like a scene out of Black. Then you're gave me Lena and Jason flashbacks. As Frieza confirms that he's a carnivore. Mr. Krabs, I'm sorry. And just proceeds to give Vegeta the ultimate backshot in history. On water and on land. Had the whole squad looking at him like, damn gang, wallahi, we cannot do shit. And I know for a damn fact that the Dorian's bubblegum ass is laughing in the pits of hell. The only one who got saved from this treatment is Gohan. Oh wait. That scene really done sent my man back 30 years. Cause his shit started receding before the age of 18. This is nasty work. But now it's time. Kakarot done finally pulled up to put this man down. But before he does, Vegeta delivers a masterful speech.
They're all gone. Your parents, my father, the king, and Frieza feared that soon a Super Saiyan would be born among us. It terrified him. Beat him. For me, for the pride of our race, you must defeat him. He must die by a Saiyan's hand.
That speech was powerful enough to make a grown man cry. But this all begins with the most devious first step in mankind. That joint needs to be rewinded. But they really going tit for tat at the beginning of the fight. Goku dodging like this is 2017 while Frieza just casually launching nukes, changing the maps. But then randomly these niggas start thinking way too hard. Excuse me, Kakarot, I did not know you had this in your bag. I swear this was never used again, just like him being able to read Krillin's mind. But Frieza came out that water hitting him with a flying kick to the chin, sending him to get baptized. So while down there, Goku's about to test out his battle IQ because he knows that Frieza is scouter made and can't sense no ki. So he preps up 2 Kamehamehas and proceeds to launch them one at a time, which enables him to then blindside him with his boots. That shit is muddy, wet, and nasty.
Right.
But of course he came out unscathed, cracking his neck for dramatic effect, as he digs in that bag and pulls out his telekinesis. But Goku just completely handles it with ease, until Brody decides to pull out a Madara. A whole island is crazy. But after Goku finishes his 1v1 with the island, he then realizes that he was set up as Frieza puts him into a hamster ball. He hasn't pulled this move out since the Heian era. As bro starts playing competitive ping pong with his body, these field goal kicks are outrageous as he then cooks him with a final ki blast that lit the sky. Goku done had me on my knees making a wish with how he was taking off. But he manages to survive when we take this to the ground where that damaged gi finally comes off. That right there is a recipe to get cooking. He finna work his ass for real. Kakarot, this was caught in 4K. There was kids watching you on Nicktoons getting worked like this. Lock in, which proceeds to not happen because he then gets chin checked and choked out by that Excalibur. No sir, this angle of Frieza is just diabolical, but he manages to escape his Excalibur with a bite as he now said temple kick, right hand, gut check, right hand. But sadly, it was just short-lived. From this point onward, Kakarot does not stand a damn chance as Frieza goes 50%. Had this man stumbling back for ages as he now slide tackles in from the back and then chokes him out with his tail, which leads to an Ippo-esque liver blow. Hello, darkness, my old friend. As he then script crawls out the frame like a cockroach in the lights. But then for whatever reason, Frieza starts spamming front flips for no reason. My nigga, are these filler movements? No way this was in the manga. And now it starts getting real bad as Frieza dodges everything in sight. And no sir, cheesing like this mid-battle is an automatic sign that said individual is about to violate whoever they're fighting. Cause Frieza said it's now time. As a right hand connects, he then does a sledgehammer into a knee. My god, this nigga is folding his ass. As a tail whip connects, as Buddy is just getting cooked out there, looking like a 55 overall. As Frieza spawns in and starts talking that shit. Bro cannot catch a break. Cause he then uses Earth Style and whacks him back into the ocean. As the combo ends with him posing back turn to the enemy. But Goku wants back. As he charges him aggressively, only to get cooked. That wind-up was wild. Not even Kaioken Top 10 is enough. Bro is just a punching bag out there. But now Frieza proceeds to put 2 fingers to the sky and releases a blast that splits the planet in half. Had this nigga Kakarot trembling in fear. Had King Kai dropping on all fours. Wallahi, we're cooked. Cause Goku now gets put in the most disrespectful mix of all time. He puts him like a football, chokes him out, then tosses him aside as he double V's his guts, sending him crashing. He then tackles him underground, had him stop, dropping, and rolling. God damn! Bro just got mixed up in the most nasty way possible. Thank God that it's over. I'm sorry, but in all of Dragon Ball, you would never find Goku getting cooked this badly. Not even Jiren was on this type of timing. Cause he then gets up and starts leaning on his ass. Gave me secondhand embarrassment through the damn screen. But now Goku is drowning in that damn ocean. And when he tries to get up for some oxygen or whatever they breathe in Planet Namek, Frieza done said, no sir. This done turned into damn torture. As he then said, get your ass back in there. Bro is fighting for his damn life. You see his arms? As he finally stops, out there looking lifeless in the ocean. As we then start getting glimpses into the future if he lets this demon live. We see everyone getting Max, Chi-Chi, Gohan, Krillin, Roshi, Bulma, Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha. We can forget about him. But most importantly, Mr. Popo, the GOAT. And due to this, he don't flip the switch. Bro came out that water roaring as a Kaioken Top 20 spawns in. As he blesses him with a left. And then sends him further into the sky as a super Kamehameha releases. And Frieza thinking shit is sweet, he uses one hand to block. But that joint is not working. Boy then puts up a ki blast to negate the beam, causing a massive explosion. And once that smoke clears, we see him just looking at his hand. This is the first real amount of damage that he's taken today. I felt that. And now fuming, Frieza comes in like a shonen protagonist, flipping Goku like a hedgehog. And as Gohan is about to jump in, Piccolo said, hold up, let him cook. Cause we didn't see him on all fours, and as he proceeds to look up, he just sees the face of a man that's about to say a slur. He then creates a smoke screen, kicking him into his third baptism. And when he comes out that water feeling like a new man, Frieza grabs him by the collar. And due to this, he just caught himself in 4K. Bro is on his knees and is damn near the same height as him. And keep in mind, this man Kakarot is only 5'9". This nigga Frieza might not even be touching 5 foot if we being real. What happened in Super makes complete sense now.
What I want is to increase my height.
But during this, Goku coughs on Frieza, and realizing that he's been tainted by the monkey, he spikes him with his tail. But during this beatdown, Goku starts having hallucinations of Vegeta's voice. Wild. And then all of a sudden, we're taken into a Talk No Jutsu space, and peep! Goku is staring at straight ass. Vegeta, why is you naked? This shit was airing on Nicktoons. Those cheeks are R-rated. But anyway, he delivered yet another masterful speech.
Both gone.
Dead. Killed by him, Lord Frieza.
I yearn to be the one to avenge us. Yet he battered and broke me just as he did the others.
And due to Vegeta's dialogue, Goku pulls out the trump card, the Spirit Bomb. But Frieza is not about to just watch him have his hands up in the air like this is a concert, as he cheek checks him with a knee. Then he starts spamming combos like this is a practice lobby. Body blows and face blows. And after continuing to beat his ass, he finally peeps what's going on. And bro said, no sir, you was not about to hit me with that. As he's about to put this to an end with a death beam, only to get his cheek caved in by the Namek. Piccolo says it's his turn to run the ones now, even though he clearly does not want to run them, as he knows he's about to get worked, because he already makes a foolish mistake. He done used Vegeta's signature move, leading him to get his shoulder meat destroyed. Golly! Bro was ripping tendons and bones, but he then gets gut checked and then death checked on the top of his spine, and he just proceeds to get pieced up badly, leaving him lying on the ground, scratching it, groveling in pain. And as he's about to put the last Namek down, a puny Masenko and Kamehameha tickle his body, which done pissed his ass off as he charges up a mini death ball. Though Frieza's spatial awareness has got to be at an all-time low, as Goku launches that shit with no hesitation as he eats up his blast, and had everyone ducking for cover as Frieza tries the Xenoverse pushback, but that shit was not working as he gets utterly eaten alive by the blast, causing a planet-scarring explosion. And that was all she wrote. Frieza was defeated, and everybody celebrated, getting happy about going back to Earth. Krillin telling everyone that he trying to get married one day, as they all just laugh quietly and leave the scene.
Psych!
It's Frieza!
Bro done survived a damn near universal spirit bomb. My nigga, is his plot armor? But he came back pointing his fingers ready to get to work. He said clean up on aisle 6. Piccolo was the first one to go.
He's dislodgeable. Piccolo-san!
My good word, that nigga Piccolo is a real one for saving Goku like that. That's just not talked about enough. But he ain't done yet. Next was Krillin. The death flags were sowed once he talked about marriage, as he then gets lifted into the sky and proceeds to get disintegrated into bits. Imagine your best friend saying your name, crying out for help, as their last words, as you just get turned into literal ash. Just tragic. This was just diabolical work from Frieza. Goku was not having none of that, as we then get the most iconic transformation in history. No, it's not Gear 5. It's time. Goku told Gohan to get his ass out of here, as he's now fully locked in. And as Gohan's leaving, Frieza tries to sneak him, but Goku said no sir, and grabs his hand and damn near proceeds to break it like an uncle at a cookout. But he then lets go and gives an iconic dialogue. He is indeed, as he proceeds to blitz him with a left hand. He then bends his spine back, leading into a sledgehammer down. And this right here is the moment where Frieza's L became certain. He started doing Vegeta's move. And me, I've watched his whole fight so far, and not one damn time have I seen Goku spam Ki Blast like this. That kind of bag is only for losers, cause that shit did no damage. As Goku then pulls out that Xenoverse 2 Ki Blast cannon. If you know, you know. As he rushes in and clips him with an elbow, as he sends him flying high with a left hand, leading to a back shot headbutt, as Goku now puts on a dodging masterclass before 2017 UI, as Frieza is just hitting rocks and land, as the sand spawns back in and eats the death beam to the chin. Even Frieza trembling in fear, as Goku now confirms Frieza's greatest fear has come true, that he is the one and only.
I am the Super Saiyan Son Goku!
And due to this, Frieza starts moving like a straight coward by trying to blow up the planet with a damn energy ball. So even though this failed, they only have 5 minutes until the planet self-destructs, which is the biggest lie ever told in Shonen. Because instead of 5 minutes, that shit lasted 5 more episodes. As they begin clashing yet again, and Goku socks him with a mean right, and then a devious knee to the guts. That windup was disgusting. As he hammer slams him down, and as Frieza is running away, Goku front flips ahead of him and fake tricks him with his boots. And dog, bro is way too cold with it. He legit sped ahead to wait for him back turned. This Super Saiyan ego is crazy. But Frieza finally retaliates with an air blast that sends him flying miles away. Now we see him charge up for the rest of the episode to reach 100% of his power. You cannot tell me Trunks and Vegeta didn't steal his whole flow. But that full power just not for show, as he quickly gut checks the Saiyan. And I can't even lie, Goku just starts getting absolutely cooked. This is looking like the beginning of the battle all over again. Had bro posing after getting face kicked. But he then begins to finally adjust to Frieza's new power by taking a whole energy bomb and then putting them nasty boots to his face as he told him to take a trip with his blast. But Frieza gets up and starts screaming at the top of his lungs for no reason. He was not about to go Super Saiyan 3, pal. As Goku fires a Kamehameha, which Frieza countered with some move I do not know. But once Goku put a little extra pep in his step, Frieza's done said, say less, proceeds to blindside him with a tackle. And then he just takes him on a trip to the planet's core. But no matter it be thousands of degrees or the depths of the ocean, Goku will always survive. When that shirt comes off completely, oh, you know it's raps. As he hears Frieza talking that shit. But we didn't have Paringa suddenly arrive thanks to the work of Mr. Popo. And as Frieza utterly fails trying to make himself immortal, everyone that was wished back by Popo was just spawned back to Earth, including filler Vegeta, who was staring Goku up and down like a shorty at the club, as he gets to see the legend for the first time in his life, as he gets teleported to Earth. But now we're in the climax, as we then see them clashing and destroying the soon-to-be destroyed property. But we then have Frieza start spamming a major combo, but Goku then grabs him by his ankle and crushes that shit like Curry's early career. But Frieza retaliates and they keep going back and forth, as Goku weaves the punch and sends him flying with a kick, as another slur is said. Kakarot does not tolerate that disrespect. A karate chop is crazy. But Frieza then hit him with a devious gut check back kick combo. But now this battle officially becomes a land battle, as Frieza pops up from behind and proceeds to bear hug Kakarot. He must have forgot that this nigga is legit built like a linebacker right now. You see them damn shoulders? As he starts sending the most diabolical liver blows in history. He done said, get your ass off of me. But Frieza is now popping blood vessels, fiending to get back, which he does, because he puts him in a decent combo with a hammer slam to finish. Bro started posing arms crossed like he just put up LeBronto numbers, but he was greatly mistaken.
I said, is that the best you can do?
As he now makes a foolish mistake, because he charges in fuming, as Goku does the weave of the century. He proceeds to stand him up, break him in the guts. Xenoverse was taking notes. Bro done punched the animation out of him. Cause what in God's name are these frames? And from this moment on, this was his downfall, as Goku puts him in a meteor smash combination, as he spawns next to him and elbows his cheek, and winds up a massive field goal kick that sends him flying. And after that, it was raps. He goes out of Super Saiyan telling him to go back to wherever he came from. And I have to say this, Goku, did you forget about Krillin? What happened to the get back? My nigga, where is your pride? Where is your honor? Where is your respect? Toriyama, what is you cooking right now? Cause as he's leaving, Frieza sends a Destructo Disc his way, which grazes him, which done triggered another Super Saiyan transformation. And long story short, Frieza kept playing around with these discs till he okey-dokes himself into cutting himself in half. This damn fool. And after seeing this, any normal person would just finish the job. But we got to remember, Goku took a mean hit to the head as a kid. So sorry to say this, we cannot blame him for giving Frieza ki, or him giving a Senzu bean to Cell, and Moro too. He can't help it. And as Goku's leaving, Frieza's pride was just too much to accept the L.
Well, answer me, why are you giving up?
So he fires a last beam, which is just easily put to shame with an angry Kamehameha, finally putting this battle to a damn end. As Goku just looks on in disappointment, knowing that he couldn't convert him like Piccolo and Vegeta.
Frieza got that. Can't blame nobody but himself. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.